Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and my February 2022 hits and misses video. So I have lots to share with you this month, so I want to get started right away. And as you notice here, I do have an unboxing at the end of this video. So I've got my fingers crossed that this is not going to be a miss, and I can't wait to open it up with you. One of the first things I want to share is I redid my Pandora Panda spring bracelet design, and I thought I would share these changes with you quickly. When I shared the video of this bracelet, I had a suggestion to put the Murano in the center, so I did do that, and it caused me to have to shuffle a few of the other charms, but I think it worked out really well for balance. And so what I did was I still have this teal daisy over here and my little panda. I moved my little snail and the caterpillar, so cute. I moved them side by side, the two little insects. I flipped over my little sister friend charm here, and this is how I have the center of the bracelet design now. So my favorite pansy is the blue one, so I have that one in the center. My two pandas, those are my favorites as well, and the cute ladybug in the center. And then to offset this blue, I've got this wonderful little dangle here. So this little dangle is the rabbit and fox, and at the back there's an inscription that says, "We can be different and still be kind." So that is a beautiful inscription and very applicable. And I thought the blue looked nice with the blue pansy. In the back of my mind, I'm still wondering if I'm going to replace this dangle with the blue butterfly dangle, but we'll see when I make my way into the Pandora store, which hopefully won't be until the next promo. I'm really trying to hold fast to that. And then I've got the pink pansy over here and my other panda right here. So looking at this bracelet, it does have some balance. I've got the pinks opposite each other. I've got the teals kind of opposite each other, and I do have two blues. So it has that balance for me. I'm still wondering about that purple daisy, but I'm not positive about it. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this version of the bracelet now? And another bracelet that I reach for quite a bit is this black and red and white Mickey and Minnie design. And it definitely has a few placeholders on here. Let me just kind of quickly show those to you. It has this black and silver right here. It's got this little oval lights black, although I think that should be permanent now that I look at it. And it has the little car charm right here, which is super cute. So when I was looking at this bracelet, and I was definitely debating getting the Mickey. So the Disney baby Mickey, this one's the Minnie. And I know I can't put it next to a Murano. So I was thinking of putting it over here and then taking this one off because it's more of a fuchsia than it is red. And then there's that cute little airplane charm, and I don't know, but then part of me is like, you know, maybe I like it because it isn't completely perfect. And yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, I've reached for this bracelet quite a bit so far this year in the last 2 months, and it's one of my favorites. Another bracelet design that's on my mind right now with a promo coming up, hopefully in March, is this one here. So this is my autumn design with rose gold. So far, it only has rose gold dangles. No other charms are rose gold. It has this leaf in the center with the purple and the green. And I've kind of been playing with this. So you can see, like, this isn't permanent by any means. I've got the two green paves here. I've been playing with this purple petite facet and the purple Murano. And then I'm doing the debate right now. I really like the eggplant Muranos. So I'm doing the debate of getting the eggplant Muranos, if I should get the green matte Muranos, because green is my favorite color. And so I've been playing around with this design a little bit, as you can tell, and it's not there yet. Like, it's not complete, something's not quite right, but this one is definitely on my mind. I feel a lot of pressure with my autumn designs because fall is my favorite season, and I'm just not happy with any of my fall designs. Although I did make some changes to an existing bracelet that can definitely be considered a fall bracelet. Let me share that one with you. So I have been doing a lot of playing and fiddling around with bracelets and swapping charms back and forth among them, which is kind of a pain because Pandora has those threaded stations. So it takes a while just because it never fails that the charm you want to change is right over here. and you have to take the whole bracelet apart. So this bracelet here is my wooden Muranos, and I had some of the blue charms on here. So I've got birthday bloom and the cathedral rose, and then I used to have the December birthday bloom over here. But what changed this bracelet is this beautiful cameo butterfly. I decided it looks gorgeous with the wooden Muranos, that shade of blue and the warm wood. I love that when I put these two together. So I made a few changes on this bracelet, and I'm liking the direction it's going a lot. So I used to have a bracelet design that had the cameo butterfly, and I took that one apart, and so I removed some charms on there and added some charms from that one. So I now have this, I can't remember what this one is called, but it's got that same shade of blue, and it's an open work, so I put it at the end to cover the threads. I do want to get a safety chain on this bracelet because this little cameo butterfly, I just want that extra insurance. But again, waiting for the promo. So I've got that beautiful warm tones right here and the fox, and next to the fox, I've got the little owl dangle. Do you notice the inscription on this dangle? Always by your side. I have a feeling Pandora is going to be reusing that inscription. They tend to reuse some recycle. Birthday blooms, and then my little damaged family dangle right here. So this one was improperly cleaned. And I did pick up this charm pre-loved. So you can see at the top where it's got, it's supposed to be CZs going around. It was polished so hard in whatever method they used that it actually kind of ground it down. It's really odd. And then of course the family dangle, it has a little disc on top. I can't remember what it says, but I snipped it. I think it just said family or family first. I can't remember, but I snipped it because to me it blocked this beautiful design right here. So this one is the tree with the little golden leaves on it. And to me, it was such a shame having that little silver disc block that. So I just kind of cut it off because I figured it was already damaged. But I actually like it way better without the disc. And then of course I've got the replicate tree in the clips. I moved over this blue right here. This it's just got this really pretty shade of blue enamel that goes around. And I think it looks really nice with the cameo butterfly. I've got the cathedral rose. This is a beautiful charm. And let's see. Oh, the owl made it on here. And look at the owl's eyes with the cameo butterfly. Isn't that beautiful? And then we have the family tree right here. This one I think is still available. And then a few retired charms. And then I've got the blue tendril clip. So this one I've made quite a few changes to this bracelet and I adore it. It's balanced for me. It's, I don't know, all the colors on here are my happy colors. And so this is definitely a permanent design, and it probably will have a few extra changes, but I really like the changes that I've made so far. Another bracelet that I've been playing around with lately is this one here that uses all of the animal print Muranos, and this was fabulous Muranos that Pandora released. So I have one of each on this bracelet, and I've combined different animal charms on here. So I've got like the rhino. This detailed charm here has so many different animals inside of it. Can you see them there? The elephant, the lion. It's just so gorgeous. I've got a lot of these. I think they were put out for Zodiac, but I just use them as animal dangles. They're so substantial. They're kind of like the old school. They do have that heavy weight, but I don't know, you got a lot of silver for your money with this. Like definitely quality on these animal dangles. I have a slow goal to complete the set of the 12 of them. And then I've got the mama ape holding her baby, and she's got a cute little tush right there. And then we've got the dragon, of course the globe clips, and the king of the jungle. I've got the pig, the giraffe, the little monkey dangle, he's so cute. The older elephant, and then the tiger. And at the very end, I've got the koala. This was a gift from a friend that visited Australia. So being that this bracelet, I do have a little bit more room, and I was hoping to use that room for dangles. And I was so fortunate to be on Poshmark at the right time, and a lady listed 4 of the animal dangles that I was collecting, and I didn't have them. Well, actually, that's not true. She had the pig, and I had the pig. So I got 3 of the 4 that she listed, and I'm so thrilled with them. So I will share those with you now. And these are total hits. I am so happy to have these ones. I've got the rooster, and my husband grew up on a farm, so that's always meaningful. Roosters, I have a love-hate relationship with them, and the hate's in the morning. And then I've got the little bunny rabbit. How sweet is that? And then I've got the snake. And my son always wanted a pet snake, but he had tons of snake books. I don't know, he always liked snakes. I love actually holding them, but yeah, just not the pet for us. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be adding which one of these to this bracelet. I do have some space in the center here that I'm definitely going to be adding another dangle. I could put the bunny on a spring design. I could put the rooster in so many different designs. So I'm not sure where these will end up, but I am so thrilled and happy that I got these 3. They're getting harder to find. And now I think I'm only missing 3 of them out of the 12. So I made a great gain this month with these 3. Another thing I did this last month is I received this bracelet. So this is X Jewellery, and I had to remove some links because it was a little bit too long on me. So I removed some of the pinker tones because I do prefer the earthier and the blue tones. So I got my first X Jewellery link bracelet, and this is a total hit. I'm really pleased with it. I just kind of went with the cheaper copper clasp. It looks really nice on, and I picture using it at the lake. Like, I wanted something that I could wear in the lake and not freak out about, you know, it's silver. So that is the purpose of this bracelet, is just to be able to wear something as a bracelet and not worry about it at all. And next I want to share this other bracelet design that I've been working on, and this one has some 14 karat gold charms on here and some beautiful fairytale two-tones. So in the centerpiece of this bracelet, I've used these little cute buttercup clips. And then you remember me complaining about my pave daisy and how it just doesn't quite stand out enough for me. But look how beautiful the pave daisy is with the Elsa Muranos. Isn't that perfect, these 2 shades together? And it looks so nice with gold as well. So in the centerpiece of this bracelet, I've got this beautiful songbird. I love this charm. It's one of my favorites. And do you see it even has a dangling heart there? And there's the base of it. It's a skinny charm, which is nice. It balances well with the fairy over here. And she's just sitting with her arms crossed. She has a little gold heart that she's got tucked in there. And there's her wings and her little feet. And this is a beautiful charm. Pandora hasn't created a lot of different shapes like this one. The only thing is the wings are a little bit pokey. But if you wear your bracelet loose enough, you don't notice it. It's only if your bracelet's really tight and firm. And then in the center, I've got my radiant heart with all that beautiful gold. I'm just so thrilled with this one. And then on the side, I've got my gold charm here that I just recently shared in the last couple of months. It's a beautiful oldie. My princess and the pea, my blue topaz flower, and the frog prince. And then if you go to the other side, I've got the wanderlust in gold. And then this charm here is the 2 swans with the gold crown on top. Beautiful oldie, just gorgeous. And then I've got another one of the blue topaz flowers and the queen bees. So that is what I have on this bracelet. I really like the colors. Like, you can see how it's the gold and the light blues, and it's really pretty. But do you see what happened here? So I received one of these. I don't even remember which one first. And then I got a second blue topaz flower. And then silly me, I never put them on the same bracelet or really studied them carefully. I have a size difference, total size difference between them. This one is definitely bigger than this one. This one was on my cameo butterfly bracelet. And when I was at my local Pandora store, they asked, I brought in like about 4 different bracelets the last time I was there when I was buying the spring charms. And they're like, hey, do you want us to clean while you're looking at the new release? And I said, sure. And I said, oh, but be careful because I've got this one, this one, this one. They're like, oh yeah, no, we won't touch those ones. Well, they touched this one. And then, so they did take away some of that oxidization. You can see how it's a little bit different with the flower. This one is definitely lighter than this one, but that's okay. It'll get darker with time. But anyway, so when I designed this bracelet and I put the 2 together, I'm like, I've got a size difference. So I'll show you the hallmarks. Let me know, like, did they put this charm out in 2 different sizes? Or do I have a non-authentic charm in my collection? So here's the hallmark on the faded one. You can see the 925 right there. On the non-faded one, I've got the ALE right there. But both of these charms do have hallmarks, and they look like they're both faded, right? Because these are super old charms, especially this one's faded because, you know, some of the oxidization that it had has been stripped out of it by my store, which just kind of blows my mind that that happened. But anyway, it did happen. But I think it's more the sizing right now that I'm questioning. So let me know in the comments if you do have these older ones. Do you know if they made 2 different sizes like this? Because it does look right, like the shape of the flowers, it's more the size. So now we're gonna do the unboxing, and I am nervous about this one. And in the description on this item, it said that it was never used and it is tarnished, so it will need to be cleaned, which is fine. So I think I opened this up backwards, but that's okay. And here it is. So it's nicely packaged. And inside we have a bangle, and I can't remember the name of this bangle, so I'll have to put it somewhere there. But look it's the bangle that has the safety chain. I remember Riri Baby showed this one on one of her hauls, and I think it was one of her Jared hauls, maybe not. But I was like, oh, I really wish I had this bangle, because to me, I love the little chain dangle being part of the clasp. And I think this bangle was put out for Mother's Day. It says 1 in a million right there. And here's the clasp, and it's got a little chain hanging from it. This is silicone lined, so it doesn't want to move that easily. I can see it is a little bit tarnished, and that's okay. But what I was so nervous about, you guys, is the size. I was so nervous about the size. So let me open this up. It does open up really well, nice and easy. You can move the little safety chain all the way over, so it's on this side. Of course, then you wouldn't be able to add charms unless it was over here. So that's a consideration as well. Because, oh, you guys, look, this does open up. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Look at that. So the little safety chain opens up too. That is so cute. So you can add your charms and then put the safety chain on. And then you just have that little extra protection. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, wow. Okay, so why doesn't Pandora create more bangles like this? I don't know. So to my knowledge, Pandora has never created another design like this, where the safety chain is actually part of the clasp. The clasp actually reminds me of that latest bangle that we had with the little stars. But anyway, it's just a bunch of CZs. This side has very little CZs. This side has a bit more. And then you even have CZs on the little part of the safety chain as well. And then for sizing, so this is my size of bangle, my Heart of Winter, that fits me perfect. And yay, this is not a miss. You guys, look, it's exactly the same. So I was just eyeballing it, because when the seller listed it, they put it like this on top of a box. And I was like, okay, so it ends at the A, it kind of goes to that A, and I was kind of studying the picture, and then I grabbed one of my boxes and I put my bangle, and I'm like, I think that's gonna work. So that's how I determined what size it was, because they didn't advertise the size on the listing. So it all worked out. I am so thrilled. Yay. I've always loved this bangle. I don't have too many bangles. So I just grabbed all of the bangles that I do have. I have an essence bangle, but to be honest, it's a little bit too big on me, but I'm on the fence of keeping it or if I should rehome it. So I've got the essence bangle. I have a plain silver bangle here, and it's just like the regular clasp. I've got this one here. This one pops open on me on occasion, so I wish this one had a safety chain attached to it. But it's a beautiful bangle. I actually prefer this side. And right now I still have my little present charm on here because I kind of like how it matches. I've got this Shine Bright mesh bangle, and this one here is also really sweet. I don't know if it's a star or flower, but because it's kind of ambiguous that way, you can wear it all season long. This is a really nice bangle. And then I've got this one here that I picked up in the 50% off sale. And I have put a few charms on here and played around with it, but right now I just have it plain. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this hits and misses video. And please leave me a comment below. I'd love to get your thoughts, in particular on the blue topaz flowers, whether or not they did do a size difference between them. It took me so long to find this second one. And also let me know what you think about my updated spring design. So thanks again for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.